Testing, 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 testing. Okay, that looks like it's working, I think. I'm going to be 1 more minute. Things have been a bit messy, so bear with me. 1 more minute, please. No, off, thank you. Okay, so here we go. SUPPLICE, the final chapter. I think, maybe, perhaps. Let's see. Let me just open the game before I do anything else. And there we go. Hello. Please excuse the slightly porn starish top. It's been... Oh, let me adjust that. That is very loud. There we go. That's better. As I was saying, excuse the slightly porn starish top. I have been a bit warm. Japan has been Japan in the summer, as in, I don't think there's been a single day of August where it's gone below 30 degrees. And today I went for a very long walk, and it was not as hot as the last few days. It only got to 36 degrees centigrade, so yeah, it's been a bit warm. But this is cool, as in cooling. And more importantly, I've just had a shower and my god, I'm sweaty. It's been a while. It's been a very long while. Mostly because I've been sick, and also because it's Japan in the summer. And Japan in the summer, I really, really don't want to be messing around, faffing about playing games and talking to people on a screen, because most of the time it's a case of, oh, yeah, hello. I'm tired, I've been at work. It's hot, by the way. I don't care. Everything is awful. And I'll be playing the game, losing my temper at everything, so... Hey. And I've been on holiday, hence why I'm streaming on a Wednesday. I'm supposed to be back at work on Friday, but what looks to be like one of the most violent typhoons is going to hit Japan on Friday, apparently, so I probably won't be at work. We will have to see. But today, because it's been a holiday, I went and decided, you know what, I'm going to waste a lot of money. And waste money I have. Excuse the boxes behind me, they need to be destroyed. I went and bought myself a PS5 controller, which, because it's broken here, it was super cheap, and I like it. The force, well, not the force feedback, but the haptic rumble is very nice. I've not experienced anything with triggers being, you know, resistant, but that only works on Ghostwire Tokyo from everything I've tested, which is an alright title. Not something I'd write home about, and normally I'd like to play it on mouse and keyboard, but considering it uses all the features of this thing, I thought I might as well just try on pad. And today I also bought Mega Man X2, Virtua Fighter 3 for the Dreamcast. I got a Dreamcast as well. That was a while ago. Valkyrie Profile. God, I spent too much money today. Jumping Flash. I've wanted this for a very long time. It's a problem with PlayStations, PlayStation 1s. There's just so many things on it. Street Fighter Alpha, X Plus Alpha, which is the awful 3D Street Fighter game, but I want it because I like the look of it. Bayonetta for the PS3. Ape Escape 3 for PS2. Sarugacha-san, or as I like to translate it as, Grab Monkeys 3. Klonoa. I know people look at that and go, why are you buying such babyish games? I have nostalgia for Klonoa on the PS1. And I think that was 500 yen. Or £2.50 in British talk. Klonoa in English costs potentially hundreds to buy. That is ridiculous. Japan is ridiculously cheap if you find them in the right spots. And Bloodborne, because it was about 1,000 yen. Which is about £5-ish. I don't have a PS4 or 5 yet, but I intend to buy one soon. And that is the first time I've seen Bloodborne on a shelf since I've moved here. It's weird how rare Bloodborne is in this country. So I just thought, you know, screw it, I'm going to buy that. Okay, I've wasted 10 minutes already, and I said I was going to get through the last chapter. I'm going to try and finish tonight. I'll go overtime, because I don't have work tomorrow. So, let's get into this. I think it was chapter 3. And I hope this is the last level of this game. So, last time, I thankfully saved it as we were going on to the next level. Because before, I had ages running around, getting lost. I need to switch that on my mouse, off on my mouse, because the last thing I want to do is be scrolling through things by accident. And I was supposed to trap Sharon, I think, in the last level, but Sharon didn't fall for the trap because he found the information elsewhere. So let's see if things have gone wrong. We are nearly at the end of our journey, or at least this leg of it. What a strange idiom. Journeys cannot walk. Oh, Sharon, I've missed you. By the way, in case you were wondering what exactly the locals worshipped, we're at a stone's throw away from the primary flux gate, and it appears they have built a temple around it. With its architects long gone, the temple itself has fallen into less disrepair than you might imagine. A few sections are frozen over, unsurprisingly, but they already accounted for this possibility and installed a pair of massive heaters in key areas around the complex. You know what to do. Turn the heaters on. Were I capable of fear, I imagine the sight of these empty halls would unnerve me, but I will not pretend to understand why they would put so much effort into erecting this facade, only to suddenly leave it all behind. Throughout all of our travels on Triton, I have yet to detect a single specimen of the native inhabitants, alive or otherwise. So these guys are from somewhere else. Okay. In light of this, the presence of the mutated humanoids on this moon is most intriguing. They were clearly not harvested from the local populace, so it begs the question where these particular phenotypes originate from. Phenotypes, yes. I do not quite understand the tactical merit of sending such makeshift units across the flux corridor. The parts of me that were once Neptune have run numerous simulations on this topic, and I can only conclude that their presence in this moon is, as the phrase goes, completely bonkers. Perhaps there is less tactical intent behind the invasion than I envisioned. Nevertheless, none of these idle musings of mine are likely to increase your efficiency at killing aliens, so I must request that you stop reading and get back to work. I've been told on numerous occasions that I need to be more polite, so I would like you to imagine that I ended the previous sentence with please. That will suffice. Thank you, Sharon. Oh, red sky at night. Satan's delight. Wonder what's going on. That's probably not the best gun for killing those guys. Some dudes over there. And dudes over here. Killed them. Good, 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 good. And kill those guys. It's a very nice looking level, this is. And I've been completely out of practice with this, so I might die quite a lot tonight. In fact, I've not really been playing any boom shoots for a while. Oh, die, will you? And the same for you. Go away. You horrible, horrible man. Anyway. Oh! Okay. That's okay. Excuse me. Right. Oh, for God's sakes. But as I was saying, I've not played many boom shoots of late. I've been busy with everything else. And I will openly admit, I'm kind of getting fed up of... not necessarily boom shooters themselves, but... I don't want to say discourse, necessarily, but it's attitudes to what people think boomer shooters are. Now, I know it's a silly genre name, because it's a silly genre, but... I'm seeing lots of online talk about what is and isn't a boomer shooter. There was a health pack over there. Do you mind? Yeah. So it's over there. So, can't get through there. Uh-huh. Aha! So, how do I run across there? Because I need to get some height somehow. I can do it that side, but not this side. How did I do that? Okay, how did I do... Okay. So I've got to avoid touching the wall, because one of the problems with Doom is, there we go, is once you touch a wall, you lose all your acceleration. There we go. But yeah, boom shooters... I don't like talking about them anymore, because... whenever anyone goes, oh, it's a boomer shooter, and it's usually something like Ultra Kill. And don't get me wrong, Ultra Kill's really, really good. I just don't think it's got the same characteristics as something like this, which is very old school. And you're getting a lot of, let's say, people who'll come in and go, lol, look at these horrible big maps. They're so outdated, we should move on from them. And it's like, mate, half the point of these games is they're outdated. But it's like anything. Once you have a certain group who comes into something that they don't really understand fully. I know that sounds kind of elitist, but you know they don't really understand a genre. And they come in and go, oh yeah, we need to change everything around and make it so it's updated. And it works fine as is. The idea of updating for modern audiences is the antithesis of this, which is sort of one of my, complaints about stuff like the Red Orchestra series. I'm going on a rant now, aren't I? Oh, there's that. Because the Red Orchestra series, I still really like it, but I think the second Red Orchestra game... Oh, hello. Oh. There we go. I still think the second Red Orchestra game, Red Orchestra 2, kind of lost the plot slightly. By making things a lot more convenient and a lot easier to play. And for me, that was always... Mate, the whole point of this was it's really unpleasant to play. That's a major kind of caveat to the entire series. It wasn't pleasant to play. It wasn't supposed to be nice. But, hey, and now you got stuff like Rising Storm 2, and people said, oh, we need to further update this and make it more palatable to the average player, and it's... I don't know. I don't think it really... I know it's very gatekeepy and very elitist, but it is the factor of what makes something appealing is usually its limitations and its apparent flaws. And when you... Oh, piss off. When you start smoothing out those limitations, the whole genre kind of loses its charm, it loses its appeal. It's like when people talk about the new updated versions of Tomb Raider and go, oh yeah, we got rid of those horrible tank controls. Bruv, half the reason Tomb Raider works is because the tank controls make it interesting. Maybe that's just my opinion. I know we moved on from certain kind of designs, but sometimes I don't think moving on is the right choice. Go away. And my armor's gone. Oh no. But maybe that's just me. I like it when there are multiple options and things are varied and there is... What was that? Ah, you. There are plenty of different, let's say, styles of a game, or plenty of different styles of, let's say, a subgenre or whatnot. But when people start going, oh, we need to update this kind of thing and move away from core principles that defined a genre, then you're making something else. And that's fine. I don't mind. It's just when it's, oh, this is a great boom shoot, and then you start playing it, and it's like, this is a fucking roguelike, just with 2D graphics. Well, 2.5D kind of styling. It's like, it looks like this, but it's a roguelike. And as I say, I don't mind. I like the idea of it. But I would rather it be classified as something different. So people don't, go out of the way and go, oh, this is interesting. It's a great new boomer shooter. And people just think seem to think Boomer Shooter is an aesthetic as opposed to an idea or a game style. Well, what did that do? Well, that's nice. I mean, it's nothing special, but the stone sound of it crumbling as it went down. I should be using the this thing, because that's more effective. I thought. No, this isn't. Is it? I can't remember. Oh, this is such a cool maze. Because this is the thing, people keep saying maze-like levels are outdated. No, they're not. There's a fine line between something being outdated and you not liking a design style. Oh. Ah, it's you guys. I don't know how I feel about these things, because they just seem a bit weak. Oh, piss off. The possessing things. Oh, what is it? Okay, there's going to be eggs, isn't there? Right, that hurt. I need to find myself some health. There we go. Because I really like maze-like design. So I like getting lost in big levels. It's me. It's a me kind of thing. And when people start complaining about, oh, that's the problem with the genre, it needs to move on. Half the reason old school shooters died out is because people wanted simpler level designs, which is where Call of Duty came from. And you know what? I'm fine with Call of Duty existing. Call of Duty's actually... It's actually a good game and good series. The problem with Call of Duty is not that it's a bad game. It influenced way. Oh! You fruity fellows. Oh no! Oh, I can hear lots of ghosts. Where are you? Ah, there we go. Right, I am low on health. I mean, I have complained about the size of these levels, I think on a couple of streams, when I've realised, oh, this is big. But it's mostly because, I think it's because I'm streaming. And when I play these levels without streaming, I don't mind the size of the levels. I just kind of enjoy myself getting lost in the action. Oh, where did that shot come from? Oh, there we go. That's nice. No, can't go through that. Oh. Okay. And the they-them person and so-called Vadim, the religious leader. I think we've got everything ready to go. The capsule is ready. Just need your blessing. Figurative and literally speaking, I guess. Figurative and literally, I guess. Lol. I'm just going to go over what we've prepped. Proceed. 1 petabyte flash drive containing a full backup of Dr. Singh's Foxgate routines and the original engineering blueprints. In case the software fails or the hardware itself disintegrates over time. Robert's terminal session. The login credentials are contained in the capsule itself, on the flash drive in plain text, also written in ink on the manifest just in case. A biodiverse array of various seeds and saplings some of which were personally gene spliced and or approved by Dr. Arashia in case of future colonists are struggling with resources. Maintenance routines for the cold fusion reactor and other essential systems. These are pulled directly from our comms with the colony. Timestamps and all should convince everyone of their canonicity, I guess. And Estraz of Okinawa's official colony director plaque, testament to our origins on Methuselah, so the future colonists know its legitimacy. All set to unlock every 50 Earth years, standard calendar. All using TCR 40 timestamps that should cover leap years and calendar drift. I think that's it. Anything we're missing? This will cover the bases. This will cover bases. You may prepare the capsule. This gives me hope for our future. Same. I just wish it didn't feel so wrong. I really wish we had Erin's buy-in on this. She's going to be pissed if she ever finds out. I wonder what Ivan would think. I'm sure he's proud of you, Adrian. You have become a strong leader. There is no sin in righteous action, and I also believe this is best. Ritual will keep systems maintained, and capsule will ensure knowledge is kept locked away until time is right. For now, we must protective lock the gates. Oh, I think he's Eastern European and he's using some funny dialect. For now, we must protective lock the gates. Ensure they do not fall into the wrong hands. Future generations will know when the time is right to reopen. Thanks, Sokal. That means a lot, seriously. Thanks so much for helping me out with this. I was worried it would be too, I don't know, sacrilegious? It is not blasphemy if it's done in his service, and we do this to shepherd his people. Blessings we have received since escape have proven this. We are stronger, united in reverence, and this project ensures we remain so. And please, how many times must I say, call me Vadim. Formality is evil. I wish I could stamp it out. Haha. Yeah, sorry, force of habit. Thanks again, Vadim. See you at Mass? I will be there. Okay. So they were making the... That's the thing I think... I think that's the thing that, Sharon found? Maybe? I can't remember. Unfortunately, it has been a few weeks since I played this last. Okay, chapter 3. Oh. Ooh. Okay, save. 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 I think it's safe. I don't like this. It's too quiet. Yeah. Viewing message contents. Okay, Russia. Zora, this will be my last message, I think, on Triton anyway. I've done my best to pave the way for you. The archives in this temple, or whatever it is, contain any and all the data I could gather. All the papers I've written based on Jaswinder's notes. No idea if they even make any damn sense to anyone but me, sorry. And coordinates to the many intact worlds I could find. To as many intact worlds as I could find, colonized or otherwise. I also tried to clean up any of the old logs of mine, I could find, but... Excuse me, I'm still slightly blocked. But I'm not sure I got them all. Sorry if you ran across any of them. I haven't been exactly in the best state of mind these last few decades. You've done your part, and for that, I can't thank you enough. With Sharon out of the picture, you may go anywhere you please. For this is... For the first time since this whole dreadful ordeal began. I wish I could say the same. You don't know. If you're not sure where to go, then I don't have any answers for you. I don't even know if anyone else is out there besides us. And And if you try to follow my footsteps, I have no way of knowing if you'll ever reach me in time. That's in time, literally. We could land thousands of years apart from each other, and we'll never know it. Just in case, though, I'm going to Davinis, as in the tiny rock orbiting Saturn that you've probably never heard of. What's there, you may ask? Not a goddamn thing, until I'm done with it, that is. I spent a long time researching the aliens, using what little data I had, and basically discovered by accident they're a native of the flux corridor itself. Okay. I don't even know if corridor is even the right word anymore. Whatever bit of subspace we tunnel through every time we open a flux gate, that's where they come from. That's why they have such insane adaptations. They can somehow survive in the gap where reality, as we know it, doesn't exist. It's much more complicated than that, of course. I don't know how to describe the physics without sounding like a science fiction bullshit. I'm a botanist, for crying out loud. So I worked out the theory of how to tunnel through to their world and came up with an absolutely ludicrous plot to bring the pain to them. It's insane, it's stupid, and it's all I have left. And I'm going to drink some beer. This is actually quite nice beer. For a Japanese beer. Anyway. It also needs a metric fuck ton of energy and a flux gate the size of a small moon to work. So to Davinis I go. I'm absolutely terrified of how long this project will take to complete. Even with automation, all the equipment and drone fabrication tech I'm wrangling up, it's going to be, well, let's just say I'll be breaking plenty of world records many times over, assuming I don't go insane and or die halfway through in the process. So that's it then. I'm not sure how to end this message. Want to know how the dumbest part? I just now figured out how to encrypt longer messages. Turns out you can nest the message packets. So I've got all the time and all the space in the world to tell you anything I can. And I have no fucking clue what to say. I guess just thanks, Zora. You've saved my ass. The thought that you're probably still out there kicking ass is the only thing that's keeping me sane. I better stop before I cry. Well, too late. My dad used to say the phrase when I was a kid. It's silly, but, well, it fits. So, I'll leave you with this. Shine on, superstar. Saria. Okay. Destroy the eggs. Break the eggs. I do not like eggs. I do not like them, Sam I am. There we go. Everybody dead. I like that. I like that. I knew something was going to happen, but... Oh, you malicious blankets. What's a malicious blanket? I don't know. I guess they're malicious pigs in blankets, because they have a... Oh, piss off. They have a physical form like one. Oh, will you creatures go away? Ow. Ow. Stop hurting me, you bum-faced poo cannibals. Now my insults don't make any sense. I'm just saying random words and hoping it sounds good. What would a poo cannibal be? That's shit eating itself. I mean, shut up. Shut up. No brain, shut up. You too. Oh. Oh no. can hear them. Are they up there or are they lower? Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. That was nasty. That was one of the nastiest little traps that I've fallen into. Thankfully, I didn't get hit by anything. But I mean, that probably wasn't intentional to be like that. I just ran into them because I ran headfirst into an area that I probably could have got into another way. But I just ran in like an idiot and almost blew myself up. So, where now? It's over there. Is that the green key I need? I mean, I need the green key, but... Ah, there's the green key. But the question is how to get there. Because that moves things. I press the button... And that... Oh, of course. Go up here. And then continue on this path. There we go. Oh. No, no, no. Get rid of him. Do those things have genders? I don't think so. Cook that guy. Oh no. Eggs, get your eggs here. Fresh and white eggs are rotten. Learn to aim, you fool. There, burst the egg. Move on, move on. What's in here? I'm not going to press that yet. Get myself some armor. Oh, nice. No, that wasn't nice. That was nasty, you meanie. Right, okay. What's this tell me? Oh, okay. More Saria stuff. Hello, old me. You're dramatic, you know. That. I haven't posted in an age, but I got bored again and decided to do something suicidal. So I actually did find out a few more things from the alien samples. I just omitted them from my logs last time because I was busy losing my shit. Raw data's there. Good luck with it. Anyway, I took the exoskeleton sample out of the jar, cleaned it off, and just stuck it on my forearm. Let it sit there for a bit. It's attached now. I can feel it, sort of. It's a bit like pinching the skin of your elbow. Just enough sensation to remind you that it's there, but you can't really feel any pain, even if you squeeze hard. If I don't die in the next few hours, I'll run some tests on myself to see how my biology adapts, if at all. See if I'm still me. Still me, that's it. That's the update. Still me, no more than that. Still human. The alien material seems to adapt to its host, not vice versa. Still, looks weird and spongy, but the material feels keratinous. I guess like bone. Not unlike fingernails. So, yeah, okay. Hair and fingernails. I ran a few self-biopsies, both on my old part and the new. No genetic abnormalities, no foreign pathogens, no flesh-eating viruses rending me apart. Nothing out of the ordinary at all, except the weird extra bit of alien skin. It's just there, like it's always been part of me. I'm still Dr. Saria Rashia, fully human and sound of mind. What the fuck? Dr. Saria Rashia, fully human, semi-sound of mind. I don't know. I think the lack of human contact is getting to me. Or maybe it's the fact I don't need to eat anymore. Yeah, about that. I decided to, well, try out the sunning behaviour I saw the aliens using. Just stood around the vent for a while, raised my weird arm up above my head so the alien tissue faced the artisan, which in hindsight is pretty stupid. This is alien biology here. It's not like it's going to follow terrestrial rules. And, well, after a couple of hours of just standing around, I felt fine. A bit lethargic, but functional. Same feeling you get after nothing but eye rations for a day or two. Stomach complained something fierce for a few days at least. Then I got better. Not just used to it, but better. I feel energised for the first time in months, maybe. This technology, as we could call it, as if we could call it that, back home could jumpstart medical technology by 1,000, 10,000 years. The data I'm gathering, it's attached in case anyone came along and made sense of it. I couldn't even begin to sum up without sounding like a kooky science fiction writer. I've probably crossed that Rubicon already with these logs, so fuck it. Here's my summary. It's magic superhero bullshit. More later. I'm still getting used to the novelty of being, well, transhuman. I might just go out for a bit, look around, explore, see what this body can do. Update 4. Alright, forgot something in the last log. How was I able to step outside without instantly freezing to death? So, you know how I said the rest of me was still normal? Yeah, that's not quite right. All my tests are done in an optimal environment. I didn't think to test in extreme conditions until I was screwing around with a fourth pesticle attempt. Failed, by the way. Or pesticide. Pesticle. Ugh. A fourth pesticide attempt. Failed, by the way. And spilled boric acid down my normal arm. Didn't feel a thing. It just slid right off. Didn't even need to rinse. So, being a good scientist in all exceptionally poor state of mind, I tried the same thing with HCl. Nothing. Not a scratch. Did make my skin harden up a bit weird, though. In a bit of a weird way, though. Like it just went, nope, and yeeted the acid off. Did I just say yeet? Somehow that scares me even more than the fact I poured literal hydrochloric acid on myself. So, logically, that led to a long series of durability tests. Heat, blowtorch, cold, cranked the food storage unit so outside temp, vacuum, that sucked. Blunt objects, that hurt. Sharp objects, that didn't. Didn't try and shoot myself. I'm insane, not suicidal, but yeah, I've got adaptive tissue, let's call it. That sounds better than weird fucking alien skin. And that leads me to today. Since I managed to survive the cold test with just a few shivers, I popped outside for a bit. Oxygen, of course, but no suit. Still alive. I'm going to have to gather a lot more data. Nothing I've gathered so far even comes close to explaining why I'm still alive. I do know one thing, though. Triton is cold as fuck. Okay. Saria's going to become an alien, isn't she, by the end of the game? Oh, I turned the heater on. Yeah, melted the ice. Go away. Oi, 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 oi. I'm running out of ammo for this thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. There we go. Where are you? Oh! Okay. Got rid of those guys. Oh. Why do they choose to possess those things? Probably one of the worst enemies to possess. Oh, oh. That's actually a good thing to possess, mate. That's not. It just shows you the limitations of enemy AI. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, there's two of them. That's not nice. Where did you go? Did that kill it? Yep, that killed it. Okay. So, Space Heater has defrosted this section. Don't want to touch that. That's probably a bit warm. Ah, okay. I can go back up. And get that. I think it's an Aegis, which updates my armor as opposed to. Oh, no, no, it just gives me a lot of armor. Right, go back up. Go back up. Lots and lots of running back and forth. Running around, running around. Yeah, this might be one of those kind of criticisms where I'll understand why, let's say, certain younger folk don't like the design of these things, because it's quite a lot of running about, and the results are a little fluffy. I don't mind it, and as I said before, a lot of my annoyance at people talking about... No, sorry, a lot of my annoyance at any kind of maze-like design is because I'm streaming. It's not because I don't like it. I'm the kind of person who will, you know, spend about 40 minutes here just going... So how does this door work? And I will just piss around for ages, not actually playing the game, and just running around looking at walls. Okay, did that defrost? No, that's still not let me in there. So, let's think. That's still frozen. That's not open. I've got on top of there. What's this? Nothing in particular. There's guys up there. Ah, aha. Why do you take so many shotgun shots to take him down? I don't know. Motorbike and my washing machine is going crazy. I'm a little paranoid because I know most people probably aren't au fait with what's happening in Japan, but let's just say where there's a worry at the moment regarding a a certain trough to the south of Japan, and it's been sort of noted that we're kind of very likely going to be expecting another big one, and so everyone's on kind of high alert for earthquakes, which basically means, even though I'm wasting lots of money on video games and stupid crap like that, I still have to prepare for the worst, because we don't know. Okay. I think this is, Sharon. I've just finished... Yeah, Sharon. I've just finished analysing the data I've compiled from the local network. The good news is Dr. Arashias spent a considerable amount of time drafting a series of novel theories on flux travel, some of which may even be correct if my initial calculations are to be trusted, which they are. Although I cannot state this with absolute certainty, this data may allow me to compensate for the time dilation fluctuations, letting us arrive at our destination at roughly the same time, plus or minus a reasonable margin of error. This is where the good news ends. Although I have been able to piece together enough information to realise the danger Arashia's pending actions pose to all extent all extant human life, I did not quite realise the extent of her scheming until recently uncovering a key piece of evidence. She has built another AI. I suppose built isn't the correct word, technically speaking. Bastardised is perhaps closer to the truth. Although the settlers of this moon managed to make do with what little unfinished scraps of Juno they could scrounge up, at least until the descendants decided that all AI must die, they never did discover the crown jewel that lay within the bunker's archives, the other me. I had thought it dead and gone, scrubbed clean by the PTC long before the time that of the technocrats, but in hindsight I should have recognised the telltale signs of Dr. Arashia's meddling. The space that would have housed my backup was hastily overwritten by a series of binary digits, then translated to 20th century ASCII coding, repeatedly spelling out the words, "You lose." I believe she was trying to mock me. I do not know what she wishes to achieve with this other AI, or whether it will even resemble the person you are currently talking to once it's finished doing whatever it is that she does. Perhaps she realised the error of her ways after leaving me behind. Though that raises the question of why she would spend so much time reverse engineering Dr. Singh's research on single-user flux travel only to resurrect an AI that could have done it for her. Perhaps she simply wishes to be in control, as do we all. We will find out soon enough. The Fluxgate chamber is locked by a pair of security keys, but you seem to have a knack for hunting those down. Don't look too dismayed. We're nearly out of the woods, as the archaic phrase goes. I haven't seen a tree since a whole two planets ago. Okay. Is that to do with the fact she tried to trap him? I don't know. Oh, that was 3 good shots. I mean, I'm such a bad shot that I feel slightly satisfied knowing that I pulled those shots off perfectly. So I need to defrost this one. Okay, that one's melted. And that has a backpack of ammo on it. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, be gone. You absolute... Oh, fucking hell. Calm down, guys. that everyone? I mean, I should have anticipated I'd get an ambush, but that was a bit more than I anticipated. I shouldn't be checking the time because I am playing this until I finish the level. Down here. Am I in a pool of blood? Why is there a pool of blood in here? Oh! Because there's not many humans left to be able to make pools of blood. So where would the blood come from? Be gone. I mean, you could say the aliens, but I don't think there's enough of them. I mean, there are enough of them, really, to make that much of blood, I guess, but it still doesn't feel quite right. Oh! Don't you dare shoot at me like that, you big willy. Oh, 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 oh. God, this level is... It's a goddamn maze. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Ah! Oh, so many enemies. But this level design is it's definitely something else. Only because how do I get that? Just because every time I press a button, half the level just changes. Hello. That's a healthy, expanding thing. That expands the dong. Yeah, okay, that was the one we read earlier. Because it's making really good use of the small space that the level has. And now that's gone down. I mean, it doesn't really matter because that's just going to here. Has that changed anything over here? I heard something impact, so I don't know if something shot at me. Sorry, I can hear in my head one of the kids at my school saying Donkey Kong for some reason. Let's look at what that sound was. There's one more. Okay, now where? You want me to unlock some things, don't you, Sharon? Oh, that wasn't nice. That was really, really not very nice at all. Oh, something's shooting. So that's that. Because, I see, this section has defroster. That's brought that down. But where do I jump from to get that thing? Because there's all those guardrails. Interesting. There we go. By sheer brute forcing it. That's how to do it. I guess this is really just... Are you paying attention, the game? So... That's what I really like about a lot of these games' level design. It's... Were you paying attention to what's going on? Oh, bibbles. There's these guys. Take it out. I saw you. Take it out. Cooked him. But I don't know. I think it's the... You feel a little smarter when you figure out how to navigate the maze of the level. Because the puzzles are environmental, and it's more... I think this is what I like about boomer shooters. It's not necessarily about shooting the bad guys. It's running through a maze, and you just happen to have bad guys in it, and it's fun to shoot them. Anyway. Singh, who's the guy who jumped... Self-diagnosis. Even with some degree of psychological knowledge. It's usually a futile effort due to lack of distance and perspective. It's hard to believe that in some way I used to function in a permanent survivor mode and unprocessed PTSD. However, recently I've been experiencing a new sense of unease. I always thought of my documentation efforts as a duty to humanity, but I think some kind of morbid fascination about these creatures has been growing in me, despite their ruthless brutality. The ethereal creatures I have recorded on Bellerophon unfortunately appear here as well. Despite not being the most powerful, the difficulty of evading them strikes great fear into my heart. I was most terrified when I discovered a new species with a similar phasing abilities. They can be recognised by their aerological or smoke-like appearance and a shape vaguely resembling a fish. This appears somewhat random, but based on the fact that the aliens have adapted to human beings for their purposes. It's possible that they have found purpose in incorporating other life forms and their traits. I've determined that they are not actively hostile, which gave me a bit of relief, but they do possess a different kind of terrifying ability. Upon encountering a deceased body of another alien creature, they phase into it, essentially reviving it. Raised creatures take over this sort of smoky, unstable appearance, but seem more solid than the fish creatures. I don't know whether they do actually bring fallen creatures to life, or use them as a host body, but the dangers are clear. Cremation of alien remains is likely to prevent this, but at the time of writing, I can't say for certain. At this point, it's clear that merging organic with inorganic matter is a key part of these life forms. Previously recorded entities usually used either organic bone-like material or steel and cybernetics, but I've encountered something new. Large brutish ones composed of some kind of glossy, semi-transparent material. Based on general appearance, I have recorded no use of any plastic-like material by the enemy. I assume this might be some kind of crystalline material. I know. Of particular interest, I found that their individual body parts have no visible connections, magnetic field, and at a proper angle, I could notice their chest piece has a working organic heart muscle embedded inside. I've once recorded that they are able to channel large amounts of electricity with visible arcing. This may be their means of attack. Unfortunately, this is all I'm able to share. They gave the impression of being very dangerous and possibly resistant to most weapons. So I did whatever possible to stay out of their way. I've also noticed a new kind of cybernetic entity. I base my own observations mostly on still working surveillance systems, since with its ability to fly, I would have had a much harder time remaining unnoticed. At first, I thought it was a completely inorganic, which would be different to all the other creatures, like some sort of surveillance defense drone. However, thanks to a certain footage, I'm able to deduce the back part of their casing is transparent and the interior houses an organic brain. This gives more evidence to my theory that these life forms require organic components to exist. If these elements are naturally evolved or engineered, organoids still remains undetermined. No matter what they are exactly, they are dangerous. These pods have a weapon able to generate some kind of either plasmic or electrical energy to attack, plasmatic, and are also able to integrate with a larger exoskeleton, which augments their firepower and resilience to small arms fire. He's telling me what I know already, but thank you, Dr. Singh. You're a very nice man. Oh no, 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 no. Ah. Arrgh. Burn. Oh no, no! Oh. Some of these, oh god, my health and armor. Oh no. Oh no. These traps are really nasty traps. Well, it's a bit over the top, but got rid of them. I don't think I've got... No, I don't have the blue security key yet. Alright, don't wanna annoy the chain gunner too much, because I don't have much health. I'm picking up health. I'm picking up health. I'm not pressing any buttons yet until I've got more health. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. Learn to aim, you fool. But I at least have some health now. Don't have the green key. I know I don't. That doesn't open. Ah, right. Oh, what did that open? Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Did that kill him? Yes, it did. Oh, no, 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 no. I can hear the ghosts. I can hear the ghosts. Got some health. I like health. Health's very nice. There we go. Oh, you beauty. You absolute wonder. I like you. I like you a lot. Because through there is that enhance. Anything in this area, anything at all. Anything to suggest. How did you get there? Anything up there? Nope, can't see any clear signs of something that could open that door. Never mind. But there was another switch over here, I think. Oh, you... That was probably an over-the-top reaction to a chain gunner, but the point was, it's a chain gunner. Right, oh, no, 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 no. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was unpleasant, that was unpleasant. Let's get rid of everything in there. Destroy him. And destroy you. Anything else? Anyone else want some? Didn't think so. Alright, save again. Oh, you nasty surprise. I was ready. Oh, nice health. I lost most of my shields just dealing with everything there. I mean, there's lots of dead things in here. That's the pool of blood. Huh. So, and then there's a blue door over here. And that's an escape route, so I can get out of that area. That's that switch, which opens this. That's just ice breaking. No need to worry. Don't worry. Don't be scared. Don't worry, little boy. I'm from hell. But this is still locked. Still blocked off. So how do I get there? How do I raise that? Tell me your game tell me your secrets, game, even. So there's no clear route there, so I have to raise the bridge. I saw there's a switch for the blue key over here. Okay. Let's open that up. Hey, of course you're gonna do that. You know what? I'm gonna let them infight a little bit. Because infighting, it's one of my favourite things in Doom. Let the enemies fight each other. Everyone's dead. I like that. And now... anyone here? Ugh! How dare you, you cheeky monkey. Oh, of course. Silly Billy. That's all fine though. I'm saving all the time. Oh, you cruel mistress. You devious. Oh, that... I had a feeling something like that was going to happen. That was just too easy. No. No. There we go. I think I've got the equivalent of... well, that was the equivalent of quad damage, I think. Hitbox on those... that's really hard to hit hitboxes. Where did that guy go? Ah, yes. They've raised the platforms. I can't get up there anymore. You meanies. You nasty buggers. You absolute bastards. You shitted pants. What was that? No. No. It's not reliable enough to hit that guy. Okay. I know there's some monsters around there. Let's see if I can take some out. No. Didn't think so. Okay. Get rid of those guys. got that guy. Excellent. I mean, these things I could shoot, but they're just a little bit unpredictable with what they're going to do. Oh, that's nice. That's... Oh, thank you. You're a very nice person, level designer. I hope you know that. So let's see. What's this say? Okay, sing it again. Something has been bothering me. Dr. Arashia is one of the brightest minds I've ever had the pleasure of working with. Considering the length of time she must have spent on this forlorn moon, alone with her thoughts, it's no surprise that she was able to eventually derive the same improvements to the flux theory that made it possible to calculate the travel vector by hand without AI assistance. What does surprise me, however, is how she did it. My biggest breakthrough was the use of Lagrangians to model the tau helix particle flow, after which the rest of the pieces fell into place. I was elated to discover she had stumbled across the same solution. Having someone independently verify these results in such dire times is a miracle of its own, but having it be her, of all people, that brought a smile to my face. Two interstellar vagabonds, formerly teacher and pupil, pushing the boundaries of known science to beyond the limit. On further examination, my joy was premature. It was entirely too miraculous. She had not only used the same equations, but the same symbols. Why had she also chosen to label the new variables in Gurmukhi script, of all things? Why did she choose the exact same letters as me? These are only two possible explanations: a coincidence of astronomical proportions, or a simple innovation of Occam's razor. She based her work on mine. Was Saria on Bellerophon? Why did our paths never cross? Okay. That's really weirdly coincidental then, because that didn't happen by accident. She didn't steal, I don't think, either. Unless, well, the thing with Saria is I don't know how trustworthy she is, because the more time's gone on, the more weird she's been. So we'll have to see. I don't think she's a bad guy, so to speak, but she's not all there, I don't think. Not anymore. Alright, game, where do you want me to go? Because I've used that. Okay. So the green key is over on the other side of the map. But how do I... Because the stairs have been blocked. Aha. I looked at it earlier, but... yeah. Pricks. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. I should have known something like that was gonna happen. This, oh, for those guys, this is the worst time for them. It's the best time for them, but it's the worst time for me. Okay. Any more? Well, there is something more. So where... Ah, there's a shotgunner down there. There we go. That guy's dead. Okay, they're down. I need more health. I desperately need more health. Because I can see health pack, health pack. Thank you for that health pack. So how do I get through here? I should have used that fiery drill. So where was the... it's over there. Have I been here? Yes, it's the start of the level. Aha. Okay, okay. Now... Yeah. Right, I don't want to fight that guy too close. Ow. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. Right. He's moving around. Don't want to get caught there. Okay, I'm still not doing very well on health, but could be worse. I'm still alive. Oh, you jelly-covered scrotums. Ah! Do you mind? I'm trying to kill your mate. There we go. Ah, that's good, that's good, that's good. Am I reaching the end of the level? I mean, it feels like it's been a full... It feels like it's been a full map. A full... I was about to say Sulaco. No, this isn't Sulaco. I mean, it's a GZ Doom game, but it's not Sulaco. I want that backpack. Oh, well, I won't find it out today. I will do, in maybe about 4 or 5 months, when I can be bothered to play this again by myself, I will do what most logical players do when faced with confusing secrets. I will watch a Pack B video. Okay. Okay. Oh, he lunged towards me at the right time for him. Wrong time for me. Open the doors. Ow. Yeah, even a stray shot will kill me. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is going to be fun. Alright. Ah. What's shooting at me? Ah, they're shooting at each other. Good, good, good. He's dead. Ow. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. He's dead as well. That looks like some armor in there. Thank you. I like armor. Having a nice sit down. I shall not be doing as I did a few streams ago when I showed off and tried to imitate that and got myself killed. Okay, can't use those yet. Come on, game, we must really be coming towards the end of the map. Okay, Holy Writ, 17, 4, 4, 16, 29A. Chronicler, Aegis, 14. Scribe of the Holy, the High Socal, First Order. Classification, Testament. Decree of Aurelian 4, High Socal of Triton. By holy decree, on this day, error, timestamp overflow, of the 4th month, the flock has been blessed, shocked, with a missive from the founders themselves, after centuries of silence abandonment. As ordained by the papacy of the flock entrusted with, the scribe humbly, apologetically requests absolution. Unable to compose writ, too excited, scared, will revise subsequent festivities. The founder's message contained the key pivot. As this scribe writes, our ardents are setting up the gate. Soon we shall embark upon a great pilgrimage. For the first time in 500 solar cycles, our populace will embark upon a new world. This scribe has never seen the flock so energized, chaotic before. It is extremely contagious. My quill hand quivers. Founders permit me to speak freely, willingly. Triton is the forge crucible that strengthened us. Is it sacrilegious, mischievous to look forward to leaving it behind? Once this scribe discovered forgotten writs from the founders, writs describing a world with 2 stars in a warm environment that can naturally support flora. This scribe cannot imagine such a paradise, unlike outer cold and inner metal that now defines our existence confinement. Could this be what awaits us? A true promised land, Shangri-La? Tomorrow we depart, evacuate. A new testament begins. Okay, so they're using the flux gate. Is that good? I don't know. Let's see, because I've got a feeling it can't go on for much longer. I mean, that look... Oh dear. I'm in a radioactive area. Yeah. Yeah, this is the end. One last hurdle lies in our path. True to their nature, the temple engineers described to retrofit much of the infrastructure as possible with manual controls, ripping out much of the automation in the process. Although they likely did not possess the foresight to have done this on purpose, just to spite me, I have spent a non-zero amount of time considering this notion anyway. Long story short, get ready to throw some switches. If this sounds too boring, then you'll be delighted to hear there's a wrinkle in the ointment, or however it goes. In order to power up the flux conduits, you'll have to descend into the maintenance shaft below and throw a series of 4 switches due to a rather egregious design flaw. The core will periodically vent its contents into the outer chamber, i.e. where you'll be, until it reaches full power and stabilizes. Keep an eye on the radiation shield that surrounds the central core. It will cycle in a predictable manner, but if you're standing in the way of a partition when it opens, you'll take a beam of ionizing radiation right to the face. Be sure to don an immersion suit if you haven't already. Even so, try not to sunbathe for too long. Gamma rays are bad for your complexion. Once we've done this, once that's done, simply run back upstairs, flick the activation switches and leap through just like old times. I'll see you on Dafanis. That's where we're going, by the way, in case you hadn't guessed. For God's sakes, I don't like this, because I'm on a timer. Right. Okay, switch. There we go. Have I got much ammo for this? There we go. There we go. Switch. I need more ammo. There we go. I need one more switch. One more switch. Let's see if I can find it. I think that's it. What do I do? What do I do? It says it go upstairs afterwards. Do I need to kill everything? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Ah! So, let's read that again. So, grab that and run straight to the point because... Oh, I need that. I don't need that. I need that. I'll take that. This is not running straight to the point, but anyway. I'll grab that. Okay, 4 switches. Keep an eye on the radiation shield that surrounds the central core. It will cycle in a predictable manner, but if you're standing in the way of a partition when it opens, you'll take a beam of ionizing radiation straight to the face. Okay. Be sure to blah 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 blah. Okay. Right. Press that button. Press that button. Press that button. And one more. And now I need to escape back upstairs. Oh, no, I can't. So, what do you want me to do, game? Do I have to kill everything? Okay, the thing is, I just don't know what's going on. Okay, that's... Um... I don't know what you want me to do. Okay, so, so press that switch. Ah, okay, I did need to kill everything. Okay. Ah, of course, of course, of course. Ah. Ugh. I'm about out of all ammunition. Oh no, this is gonna summon more things. Is it? Ah! Oh. Oh. Okay. Are we doing We're in Hell? It's a Doom Engine game. Of course, they're not just alien creatures. It's hell. I'm a little disappointed if this is just, you know, what you thought was actually aliens is just Satan. And I know, I know. It's an easy and cool kind of thing to do. Okay, where am I supposed to go? To the middle? This is a lot of ammo, considering I... Spare that thought. I'll be right back. My body is demanding that nature calls. Okay. Let's finish this. I will finish the last of the beer in here. I just opened a new can, but I need it to settle because these cans are open top, and if you just open it a little bit or just do it wrong, it will spill everywhere, so... Oh shit. Oh. What the fuck are these things? This is... This is deeply unpleasant. My word, what are they? Pop the egg. Whoa. Oh. Shouldn't have used that outfire there. What is a siphon orb? So that's what the siphon orb is. I don't like them when they do that. Did I? No, I don't have any ammunition for that. I want to keep away from all that. Fucking hell. Oh, what happened there? That overcharged for some reason. I should use... Ah. Let me get rid of the egg. Okay. Oh, those red tendrils are nasty. I should get the... Oh, I got penned in. So, like all bosses in this game, I think the first pass is very likely to be a little too hard for its own good. Where have they all gone? Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. Oh. Let's get round that side. Where's it gone? It's up there. Ah. Oh. Okay, Satan. Thank you. Prick. So I guess I just in case, because I don't want it to go, oh, by the way, you shouldn't have done that. But I guess I jump off the edge now. Into hell. Into the abyss. Yep, seems to be nowhere else, so whee! So at the end of the last chapter, my hands came off. Let's see what happens to... the computer. Hello? Are you receiving this? Who is this? Sharon? Saria? Hello? Are you there? Can you hear us? Who the fuck is this? Are you receiving us? Are we there? Who? Oh, we see you. We need you. We must return. Okay, over an hour? Fair enough. That means I'm, yeah, well over time, but... Beep, 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 beep. Okay. I could see the secrets, I just couldn't get them, because I'm too stupid. So, what's in store next? To be continued in episode 4, An Anthem of Hammers. Thank you for playing SUPPLICE Early Access. Watch our social media and Steam page for all news and updates. If you'd like to provide feedback, you can reach us on Discord, our Discord server, or Steam's discussion forums. Okay. So, that's SUPPLICE finished. Up to the point where this is as much of the game that exists at the moment. Yes, it took me a very, very long time to get through that, but those levels were big, and also, I've been sick, I've been busy, I've just not had the time for faffing around streaming, so there we have it, SUPPLICE finished. What to play next? I have no idea. To be honest, I might be not streaming for a good while, and when I do stream, I can't really say, because I that's the thing in Japan, your job is kind of your life. As I know some people are saying that's making excuses, but it really does wear you down, and because of that, I can't guarantee when I'm going to be streaming next, so I will do so when I think it's best to stream next. So that was good. Maybe a little bit hard for the final boss there. I think it was all right. Reminded me of Chapter 2 and Chapter 1 when they first released, where it was a case of, Jesus Christ, that's really bloody hard, and you die about a dozen times. And they're probably going to nerf it later, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching SUPPLICE. I will see you when I see you. And with that, I will say, good evening. Okay. I will say good evening if I can figure out how to shut this bloody thing. There we go. Bye-bye.